I'm just discussing each and every question and answer. You have to ask me if you have any doubt. Okay, so let's start the passage. Passage contains four questions. First question is every individual wants, it is there in the passage, peace of mind. Life of tranquility means peaceful and calm life. Give the antonym of distant. Antonym means opposite. Distance means far, and the opposite will be near. What does the word hanker mean? Hanker means have one's heart set on. You can see in the question the reason that people hanker after ideal peace. So you can the reason is that people hanker after ideal peace. That is pure peace. So people run after hanker after means run after or they have heart on it. They want ideal peace. So that fight over okay, take an umbrella and train to the model. So we will not use can. Ability तो यहाँ पे देख रहे हैं, रेन तो कभी भी हो सकता है, तो एबिलिटी यहाँ पे देखना है, कैन इज फॉर एबिलिटी. अब यहाँ पे मे या माइट यूज होता, सो वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट फ्यूचर, वी आर नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रेजेंट, सो इट विल बी माइट. शुड नहीं होगा, विल नहीं होगा. Okay. So we dash definitely win this year's championship game. We can definitely win this year's championship game. अगर एबिलिटी है तो हम लोग जीत सकते हैं. ओके, will होगा, we ought to होगा, we have to. प्रेजेंट टेंस यूज करना है तो lives. Now next question. Mess in the kitchen. Present perfect tense. So क्या होगा? The children have made a mess in the kitchen. Next. Dash hard for exams, and there is a question mark also. So studied hard for exams नहीं होगा. Will they study hard for exams नहीं होगा क्योंकि ये future हो जा रहा है. Had they study hard for exam नहीं होगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे study word है. तो past tense में studied आता है और question use हो रहा है तो had. तो had they not studied for exams, 9 का A होगा. Number 10, Narayan said I will have gone. Narayan said that he would have gone. Now choose the correct option for these questions. Which crop was growing on Lencho's field and what destroyed his fields? Crop was growing on his corn was growing on his fields and hailstorm destroyed all. जो डाउट है चैट में लिख के भेजो मुझे. Okay, check all the question answers. If you have any doubt, ask me on chat. So which crop was growing on Lencho's field? Corn. What destroyed his field? Hailstorm. What is the irony of the lesson? A letter to God. That Lencho blamed the post office employees who in fact helped him. Who is the poet of the poem Dust of Snow? What uplifted the poet's mood? Robert Frost and falling of snow on his shoulders. Who was Hodgkin? Who was Joe? Hodgkin was the gardener and Joe was greyhound dog. Why is Mrs. Pumphrey worried about Tricky? Because he has become listless and weak. Who are the main characters of the thief story? Anil and Hari Singh. What is the thief a fairly successful hand at in the story? Stealing without being caught. Formal letter includes sender's address, receiver's address, or both. So it will be both. In analytical paragraph writing, what is thesis? So thesis declares what we believe and what we intend to prove through our understanding. That is thesis. And what are the elements of an analytical paragraph? The elements are introduction, body, and conclusion. So these are the answers. स्टडी का फॉर्म बदलने वाला स्टडी का फॉर्म देखो पास्ट टेंस में था ना तो पास्ट टेंस प्रेजेंट टेंस स्टडी है स्टडी का फॉर्म बदल के वो क्या हो जाएगा स्टडीड वहां पे क्वेश्चन मार्क है तो क्वेश्चन मार्क में जब भी हम पढ़ाएं तुम लोग को रूल्स में देखे हो हैड हैज आगे आ जाता है या फिर हु आगे आएगा व्हाट आगे आएगा इज आर आगे आएगा उसके बाद हम लोग और कुछ लिखते हैं तो इट वाज पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस सो हैड दे नॉट स्टडीड फॉर एग्जाम्स और एक और ऑप्शन मिल सकता था एक और ऑप्शन मिल सकता था कि हैड दे स्टडीड फॉर एग्जाम्स तो हैड दे स्टडीड भी हो सकता था बट वहां पे हैड दे स्टडी लिखा हुआ था पास्ट टेंस में नहीं था स्टडी वाला क्वेश्चन था एग्जाम में वो वही बता रहे हैं बेटा स्टडी का पास्ट studied and it was a question so had will come in front had they not studied any other doubts एंड जिसका फर्स्ट पेपर छूटा है और जिसका नहीं भी छूटा है सबको एग्जाम देना है सेकंड राउंड का पता है ना नील ओके बेटा समझ गई लेकिन तुमको ध्यान देना चाहिए था ना कि पास्ट में लिखना है वहां पे क्वेश्चन मार्क दिया हुआ है तुम कौन सा ऑप्शन सेलेक्ट किए थे नील So that is a chapter in Footprints Without Feet. Chapter 5 is there. So one scientist named Griffin is there, and he was from past few years he was discovering some drugs and some chemicals which can make a person invisible. And one day he made them, and he swallowed those drugs, and he made himself invisible. Okay. And what happens, all the adventures that happens when he became invisible, that is given in the whole story. So first, Sulabh Upadhyay, give me the answer. Who were the first people who saw the footprints of the scientist Griffin? Yes, Sulabh, give me the answer. Only you have joined the meeting. I don't know whether you are physically present there or not. Bhumi, can you answer? Who were the first people who saw the footprints of the scientist named Griffin? Bhumi? Okay, the two boys. Very good. And the two boys saw the footprints which was full of mud or which was full of water. Who can give me this answer? Satyam?
In mud.
Mud. So the footprints were muddy because he jumped into a pit of mud, and from there his footprints can be seen by the two boys. And he was a great scientist. He was the best scientist actually. And what happens that one day he did something which made the writer of the story write about him as a okay. Who will tell me what he did to his landlord when his landlord was asking him to move out? What he did? Why the writer has written about him that he is a lawless person? Why the writer has written about him that the scientist is a great scientist, but he is a lawless person? Why has the writer written like this? Aarti Modanwal, give me the answer. He was called a lawless person by the writer H.G. Wells because one day when his landlord found out that he is discovering the rare drug for becoming invisible, he wanted to throw him out of the house. He told him that please move out of my house. So he said that no, I will not move out, and even he tried to burn the house of his landlord. That made him a lawless person. And many more instances are there. Yes, very good, Bhumi. Very good, Bhumi. In the revenge, Griffin set fire to the house. Very good, Bhumi. And many more instances are there where you will find out that he is a lawless person. So if the question comes, give some instances, some examples from the chapter which shows that Griffin is a lawless person. So you will write all these points that he tried to burn the house of his landlord, and many more examples are there that I will be explaining in the video. तो जो वीडियो नहीं देखेगा उसको आधा चीज समझ नहीं आएगा. So first of all, I'm starting from the video only. The chapter's name is Footprints Without Feet, written by H.G. Wells. The main character of the story is Griffin, who is a scientist. He is a great scientist, but He is rather a lawless person. Lawless person means who is not afraid of the law and does something against the law. जो law से एकदम against हो. So the story starts like this. The two boys sees the muddy imprints of the invisible man, and they followed the imprints of the man. The and they also saw that he was barefoot. The imprints were can be seen as barefoot. Barefoot means a, uh, if someone is not wearing any type of shoes or slippers, so that is barefoot, khali pair. So they saw the barefoot imprints of the invisible man, which was muddy, and they followed it till it became fainter, and then suddenly it disappeared because all the mud from the feet of the invisible man has finally gone, because he was walking on the streets of London, and it was winter season. The air was chilly, and when he swallowed the drug, he became invisible, but physically anybody can touch him and feel him, but nobody can see him. If he wears any clothes or if he carries something, that any person can recognize, because he his all body was invisible, but if he wears something, he can be visible. His body will not be visible, but only the clothes will be visible. So he was walking all naked in the streets of London, and it was very cold because it was winter season. And while walking, the two boys followed him, and suddenly the footprints became fainter and fainter, and it disappeared. So the boys were also in wonder. They were surprised that what happened. Where has the man gone? Where has the person gone who has given the footprints on the road? So, because he wanted to wear some clothes and wanted to eat food, he went to the store. He went to a nearby store, and he thought that I will be here only till the store get closed. So he stayed there. The store got closed, and nobody could see him. When the store got closed, he took some clothes from the store without paying money. He even ate many things from there, and after getting satisfied by eating and drinking, he wore the clothes and he slept on a pile of quilts. Pile of quilts means pile of blankets, जो मोटा मोटा blanket होता है वो. So he slept on that because he was feeling warm then, and he was fully satisfied after eating. So he felt asleep, and again he wake up in the morning, and he woke up by certain noises of people. And who were the people? The assistants of the store. The assistants of the store saw that a person was lying down on the pile of quilts. So they wanted to follow him. He ran out of the store, and they started following him. They started running after him. But Griffin was very intelligent. He threw all the clothes away, and then again he became invisible and nobody could catch him. This I have explained in the whole video. So this was the first adventure that happened to him in the store. And again, you can see in the example which proves that he is a lawless person. What was the example? That he stole clothes, food, and drink from the store. Okay, so second example is this, that he is a lawless person. So we will continue the classes tomorrow. And whatever video I send today, please see it. so that we can study furthermore. We don't have to move back and study one thing again and again and again. Lots of chapters are there and very less time is left. It's already mid of the year, August. Next year, March or February, you will be having your exams. And 3 chapters from the grammar part is also left. तो अभी तक जितना पढ़ाई हो सब लोग रिवीजन करते रहो घर पे, टाइम पास नहीं करना है. You all are in class 10. This is your board time. Study hard, study well. Any doubts, you can ask me any time of the day, 24/7. I'll be available on WhatsApp or on call. Okay, children? Jai Hind everyone, you all can leave the group. Leave the meeting, not group.
Jai Hind teacher.
Jai Hind everyone.